It is a historic settlement, considered to be the first step toward closure.
Yeah, after decades of alleged child sex abuse involving Boy Scout leaders, the Boy Scouts of America have just agreed to pay out $850 million to create a victims' compensation fund. More than 90,000 victims have come forward saying they were sexually abused by someone they respected and trusted when they were in the Scouts. ABC 15 investigator Sonu Wasu joins us with more on what this settlement means for so many victims who've suffered in silence for so long.
People don't understand the toll that it takes on a young child. And here I am 31 years later.
31 years since this man says he was sexually abused by his Boy Scout master, a man who was also a deacon at the Mesa LDS church his family attended.
Can still vividly remember every moment, every detail, like it happened yesterday, because it plays in my head all the time.
He's one of more than 90,000 victims brave enough to come forward.
He said nobody would ever believe me, and that it wasn't a bad thing what he did, and that I should just not think about it.
Now, after years of legal wrangling, hearing news of an $850 million settlement finally brings relief to survivors and the lawyers who have been fighting for them.
At least the victims now feel like they have a voice.
Attorney Mark McKenna, whose firm represents 40 child abuse sex survivors in Arizona, calls it the first step toward acknowledgement.
What it means is the Boy Scouts have finally realized they need to take responsibility for what happened here.
Lawyers tell me it is too early to determine how much money each victim will get out of this lawsuit. For now, the money will go into a victims' compensation fund until they come up with a plan. The Boy Scouts of America declared bankruptcy last year. This settlement is part of their reorganization plan. While significant, lawyers tell me, it's not over yet.
There are still entities involved who are not taking responsibility, who are not part of this settlement.
Lawyers continue to go after the LDS Church and Catholic churches who hosted these Boy Scout troops and allegedly even knew about some of the abuse that was taking place. Victims want them to be held accountable as well.
Who cares about your religion? Just be a human and do the right thing.
The LDS Church sent ABC 15 this statement saying, "The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints has zero tolerance for abuse of any kind. Our hearts go out to all survivors of abuse." Sonu Wasu, ABC 15, Arizona.